Whoa, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. How's it going? Another TechProtect stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope well. We have been running around these streets, losing hosts left and right, up and down, all around. People have been leaving the LCU, whether on their own volition or not. Today's episode is gonna be about the constant quitting of Booster Gold and the prolific, permanent firing of Miss Glammy Lammy. Yeah, there's also new emotes in the chat. Dude, fucking Con, I see you saying, my mod has been stripped and I'm back to present, or to peasant. Sorry, dude, English is a second language. I want to mod my boys back. I want mods again. Let me get the fucking ones if you want mods, twos if you hate the mods. I feel like we had some pretty chill mods here in the LCU, here in LolCow Crypt. LCC. Oh, LCC, that's like a business term, right? The LCC, you know me, 1, 2, 3, Eminem something. Permanent. She'll be back on pit tomorrow, says Trippy Savage. I agree. Who's to say? The history of Glammy Lammy is that of constant struggle and constant rebirth. She's like the phoenix. You can set her on fire and you'll go to jail. Anyways, let's get in. New intro song brought to you by Naz, by the way. If you remember Naz, he used to be on this show. Let's hit it.
Yeah. Welcome to the crypt.
Let me know if you hear it.
A lot in the chat. They say a lot of things, but they still watching this TechProtect. Let's get it.
They scream Nepo higher when I step in the room. Say I got no talent, that I'm destined for doom. Yeah, I'm Jaffik's adopted son, the law runs deep. But while you typing essays, I'm earning while you sleep. I crack another bottle, let the liquor flow free. Drunk streams all night, yeah, it's distinctively me. They say I'm riding coattails, that I can't stand alone. But I'm the one sitting on the LolCow throne. Doing deep dives, swimming in the dirt, uncovering the secrets, yeah, I make the truth hurt. In the LolCow Universe, I inspect the defect. Put some respect on the name TechProtect. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. Keemstar's favorite idiot, yeah, I'll take the title. Cause when I drop the info, the clip goes viral. You think I'm just a fool stumbling around in the dark, but my investigation's always hitting the mark. I dissect the drama, I map out the cringe. Another shot down on a content binge. And if you think I'm scary or the vibe is too brute, switch to the yuppies cam. Look, aren't I cute? Look at the angles, look at the face. Cutest in the platform, running the place. Call me a plant, call me a hack, but carry the show with the team on my back. From the depths of the internet, I rise and I shine. Jaffy's legacy, nah, this legacy is mine. I'm doing deep dives, swimming in the dirt, uncovering the secrets, yeah, I make the truth hurt. In the LolCow Universe, I inspect the defect. Put some respect on the name TechProtect. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. Yeah, LolCow crypt, don't forget the yuppies. We out.
Yeah, chat, how's it going? New song.
We out.
Brought to you by Naz, fan of the stream, intern, I think. Naz, confirm. I don't know if you're an intern yet, or again, or fourth thought, or whatever, dude. But I like Naz. Cool guy. I gave him a little bit of shit back in the day when he was on Alpha, if y'all remember that. Dude, every time I see a Becky Boop, I don't know if that's a real Becky Boop. I don't know if it's a not Becky Boop. Should get me a little bit fearful, a little bit wah, you know. But yeah, thank you, Naz, again, W Naz. I like that song. I thought there was some pretty hit banger quotes in there. You know, Nepo Baby, Legacy of Jaffe. You know, I'm a fan. I'm gonna put a poll. Do you like the new song over the old one? Yes or no? Go ahead and answer those polls, boys. Let us know. I'm gonna vote yes. I personally like the new song, and then I'm gonna. There you go. Personally, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that song. And guess what? Today, I have a new thing because I wanted to show the love that I have for the people that support us. Boom! Thank you to the Pay Pigs. Here we go. I stole this from fucking Cafe, not gonna lie. Mono. Pay Pig Mono. And Huge Ass. Thank you, Huge Ass. Only 2 Pay Pigs so far. I'm sure there's plenty to come. Thank Yoy for supporting. I fucking mistyped that. Holy shit. That's crazy. And I also thank you to our cash cows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cash cows. We're fucking killing it. We're killing it out here. Tony Z, Mog, Beyond the Box, Rastov's Gay Gym Lover, Fink, Laura, Steady Unashamed, CJ, Big E, Phantom, Holden McCock. W, you guys. Thank you so much. Do those people, sorry, if you haven't heard the original song, now the one I have going, it involves the ladies from LolCow Fire. I'll play it as well. Okay, we have
Step
time.
into the crib, yeah, door swing wide. TechProtect got the torch, Kimmy's ready to ride. Luna's pouring shots as we wander through the mess. LolCow Universe is buzzing.
Welcome to the madness. Passages echo with every little fight.
Yeah.
Screens glow blue in the dead of night.
Oh yeah.
We're not scared, no, we're here for the trip. Drummers are mapping the LolCow crypt.
Down in the crib where the wild things scream. We're laughing through the chaos like a midnight dream.
Drama in the wall, secrets tucked in the stone. We're drinking toward our goals, never diving alone.
Yeah, we deep dive deep where the shadows flip. Welcome to the
Crypt.
yeah. Step over spilled tea, dodge another feud. Every hallway got a story. Every
All right, we're not gonna play the whole song. But that was the original. I like both. But the only thing is we don't have Kimmy on here anymore. So what do? I like the one I just put. But the poll is saying 57% of y'all preferred the old song. I may tweak it a little bit. I may go back and make some adjustments. Feel free to drop your criticism, okay? Because I want to make it a good experience for the audience. You know, it's not my show; it's your show. You know, you guys are here to get the content you want to see. Have you ever shrunk your kids? Says Kermit the Frog. No. You should bring back Jaffe. Hey, I don't know if y'all saw the stream from Saturday. Was it with LolCow Live? I would work with Jaffe. I'm sure. I don't know if Keem would work with Jaffe. Seems like he was a fan of the content Jaffe brought. It was its own show. It was produced. It was well made. It was put together. Spent a lot of time putting it together. You know, every fucking day. It was like 4 hours of making a show and then 2 hours of presenting it, which is fun. You know, I'm down to make that kind of content. I'm thinking about doing that again here soon. I have a couple ideas, and potentially this is not confirmed. Not a confirmation here, but maybe my girlfriend might want to come on and host a show with me. Just one stream, see how it is. Doing a little bit of a deep dive into the internet, something unrelated to the LCU. We had a couple ideas. Let's see. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Anybody? I don't get what that reference is. Harley Quinn, good. I like Savage Mode. You release? Okay. Look, chat. We've had quite the experience here in the LCU. Obviously, everyone's been talking about Booster Gold, Glammy Lammy, what they've been going through. And I don't know if you guys want to hear my take on it. That's kind of what the show's going to be. You know, it's going to be going into how the fuck these two people have gotten into the good graces of Mr. Keemstar. You know, when we look back and we think about, you know, what it is that makes a host, right? And what it is that makes them like a hard worker, you know, good enough to provide content, right? Good enough to be on the airways on this special place, the LolCow Universe. I know a ton of you guys, not a fan of Booster Gold. Some of you have become fans of Booster Gold. If you watched my 2-hour episode last week about Booster, it was just the retelling of what he is, where he came from, how he got into the universe, how he came onto my show, his potential on live. The audience seems to have grown attached to him. By the last 30 minutes, by the way, huge ass, I know you left early. I just spent confirming that I fucking don't want to work with the guy. I don't think it's the move for the community. I don't think he's the fucking type of guy to provide the content. You know, he's a little bit lazy and a little picky, and for no good reason. You know, if he was providing like the biggest fucking W's for the LCU, like if he was like outreaching and shit, and he brought like a whole new fucking breath of fresh air, I'd get it. But instead, it's just like laugh at the fucking guy, which has its own, you know, it has its own merit. But like some people have made some pretty sentient points, like this guy, and no offense to anybody, all right, I'm not hating on it. He lives off of whatever fucking government thing that's going on. He doesn't work, and he complains and complains and complains and complains. It's a little shameful, personally. And you know, I voiced a little bit of support for wanting him to be doing something, you know. Unfortunately, it's the LCU. I wish it was like a manual labor job or something. You get in shape, fix whatever body thing he has going on. I would just much rather see someone who has the ability to do so do something, you know. If he's gonna make an earning, like make a living, he should do it. He shouldn't just be chilling at home all day, or in Booster's case, chilling in the fucking Discord, fighting every single fucking person ever, and creating such a fucking mess. You know, he should be able to show up to LolCow Live for 2 hours a day. Try and communicate with the boys about what the content's gonna be. I have a dog hair on my mic, but like that seems too hard. The man fucking quit. You know, it's not the first time he quit. I have a couple examples of this guy fucking leaving. Here, let's here's one of the most recent ones. It's one of the most recent ones from LolCow Live. Let's hit play.
It's real super chatted $20. Buy Booster.
Fine, fire me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. I know what's more important in life. Yes, sir.
He was gonna click that button right then and there. You saw that's the same move he does every time he fucking quits. Lean over, hit the fucking end call, go cry. Here we have Keem addressing him.
Why is your mother referring to this as the computer?
She's 73 years old, sir. She doesn't understand technology. She doesn't understand
job.
like that. She doesn't understand that this being a job, sir. I just when you can go back and see when that phone call happened. She yelled at me. She asked me, "I guess you don't have a family anymore, do you?" And I said, I tried to explain to her that I was in the middle of something, that I was busy doing work, and she yelled at me, told me don't even bother coming to see my son because obviously the computer is more important than everything. So if that's the case, I don't need this job because I'm not gonna have my fucking family thinking that about me.
But that's not true. It's not that your computer is more important than your son. It's not even that this job is more important than your son. But the way it's framed is so insane because it's like, actually, you're working though.
I mean, how would you feel?
Now, for some additional context, I had spoken with Booster previously, right? He was a co-host on Crypt. And when he was starting to get into it, right? It's not like I pulled him into meetings and I said, hey, this is what we're going to talk about. We didn't spend almost any time talking about the show, right? I'd prep the show and then I'd give him the show notes and he could work with it. And then he would just run it, right? You just show up, you run it, Booster, I'll make it work. I don't know what the involvement level he has with LolCow Live has been. It doesn't seem like it's much. It's just like, please be on fucking time. Stop being late. Stop fucking sleeping in. Stop taking your whatever Xanax or whatever to fucking make you knock out. And I guess one of the biggest complaints from today, if you guys have noticed, is he was upset he wasn't in the group chat. Like, he made a valid point. He said, "Fucking Booster's the guy who leaks all the DMs. Why the fuck would we have him in the group chat where we're planning the show?" Like, we saw what happens when someone with loose lips talks about the streams and about the content with Wings of Redemption at Fat Camp, right? He just leaked like, "Oh yeah, Becky, we paid her to come out and did the whole thing and blah blah blah." And I don't want to be fake. I get it, but it's a show. It's not a documentary, you know. And I feel like Booster would not be able to sufficiently separate the two. I don't think he's out here making the separation between what is content for the stream and what should I say, what I shouldn't say. He would just fucking let it rip, and he would probably get into a crash out with someone in the fucking Discord and be like, yeah, you think so? Well, here's Rastov telling me to do exactly this, and that's why you're mad at me? Well, Rastov's the one that fuck. So yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. He shouldn't be in the fucking group chat. Let's listen.
Sir, how would you feel if someone who was helping you with your life and was telling you that about you and your son when they're two the reasons you're trying to do a job? I mean, yes,
Well,
I fell fucking asleep. I messed up. I fell
Booster,
asleep.
You
I
just
tried
asked
to
me
stay
a
up.
question. Excuse me. You just asked me a question. I'm going to answer it. I feel how I feel, and that's how I operate. All right. So people can't call me and say weird shit or reframe a narrative.
Super chatted $9.99. Donating with the money from my job where I spend 40 hours away from my kid.
Funny enough, this dono, thank you for the dono on LolCow Live. I don't get any of the money, but I don't know why I said thank you. He was also making the complaint today that, like, I don't get to spend time with my child, which I imagine. I'm gonna make the chat visible for this one. I imagine a lot of you out there might be parents, right? And I imagine a lot of you have to make sacrifices working your jobs where you don't get to see your kids, right? You might go to work afternoons or graveyard or whatever, and your kids might be home and you have to sleep to go be able to do your next fucking job, your next shift. Booster just has to be on live for 2 hours. He just has to be there for 2 hours. Maybe hop into an additional stream on the weekends. Anyone else hearing a little feedback on text mic could be a fan? Oh, fucking please, no. I got you. Let me fix that shit. It should be fixed. Let me know. Yeah, so to spend 2 hours a day talking, then that's the gig? Oh, I just have to talk. I have to be who I am, the personality that you clearly are, Booster. You're this person, this cow, right? And that's too much of a takeaway. I get that if it's not this, it's collecting a check from the government, which you don't have to be on camera for, right? But I know for a fact you're in the Discord all day, from morning to afternoon to night to overnight. I've seen you in the fucking Discord at 1 a.m. my time, which I imagine is like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. for you. How do you reconcile to the audience that you're missing time when you spend all day doing this? You spend all day on the internet. This should not be an excuse. Me personally, I don't think this should be an excuse.
True.
Life with Jamar super chatted $9.99. Buy Booster waving hand medium skin tone. End Pink Heart super chatted $19.99. Booster, don't you live there with them?
Why do they always wait till you're on the fucking
Here's
panel?
the thing. Shut up! I literally waited for the goddamn TTS to stop. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking speak. Look, I don't let fucking weirdos and their opinions dictate what I'm doing at all.
Angel B super chatted $10.
Turn this
Your mom to
TTS
tell you
off.
that makes me
Turn
think
this
this
fucking
isn't the
shit
first
off.
time.
Turn this garbage off. The fucking bro, not a single one of you donates, not a single one of you supports this show until I fucking call in and want to fucking say something. God damn, go fuck yourselves. You know what, Booster? Fuck you. Fuck you, Rastov. Fuck you, Boogie. Fuck you, Scooter. Fuck every greaseball in the fucking chat. I don't fucking care. You care more about your fucking computers than me, and that's not right.
I saw a comment recently about this, about people fucking hating the TTS, right? The TTS, I heard, is like causing people not to want to watch fucking live, all the fucking fart noises or Rastov's voice lines being played for every $2. I don't know. I think that it's just what Keem wants. I think it's just what Keem has been been needing is to troll somebody. I could do without. Here, let me do a poll. How do you feel about the live TTS change? I'm gonna put like it, hate it. Very simple poll. All right, and there's no nuance. Fuck nuance. I could do without. What I really could do without is fucking the Rastov voice changer. The voice changer is really what fucks me up. By the way, speaking about TTS, I have a TTS. I'm not saying you guys have to activate it or whatever the fuck. I'll crash out if you want, you know. But I am drinking for any monetary value, dude. Just fucking throw me something. I'll get some beer in me. That'd be sick. Let's listen to the rest because this is right when Booster leaves.
What's that? Where are we at on the goal?
I think it's almost hit. It has to almost be hit, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we have passed it. We are.
Oh.
He has about 45
showtime,
minutes to make a fucking decision.
Yeah, I
and
quit. Fuck it.
That's a dumb fucking decision.
Are you serious? Wait. What?
Dumbfounded, right? They don't know how to react to that. I wouldn't know how to react to that. I mean, I've been presented that same experience with fucking Booster Gold. Is the fact that he has shit me over multiple times, quitting my show right before we go live, during my fucking streams. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit about the fucking production of the fucking stream. He's just all ego. All ego all the time. You can see by his last appearance as my co-host on Cafe, on Crypt. This is going to be a stream of a stream where I'm streaming the stream. So, stream.
You know, it wasn't a trap. You guys fully are aware that Booster like knew about the date and like was like advocating for the date because he wanted to like make silly little fucking content.
I didn't know. If I'd known that you were this age, I would never read.
Okay, I mean that's fair. But Booster, what? I mean, I just like, is it because I'm so young that makes you so uncomfortable?
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, I'll show you how much uncomfortable it makes.
You thought I was 30? Yeah, you can't even fucking lie. That's ridiculous. Why is Booster leaving? Booster's leaving because he just found out that I was 19. Open to my sheet.
Booster,
Oh
my god!
Jesus, the donation goal. Or the donation TTS. He left. He left on my live. He's done that to me so many times. And that was the last time he ever showed up on Control Della for a drink. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't get it. He's the guy who will categorize every single fucking word that Sweet Tea has said for months because of some slight against Billy the Fridge, who he loves, right? But you're telling me the show he was put on, he didn't watch it to find out like this girl was 19, like a week before we did this fucking E-date? It was said on a stream where he, again, had already quit and I'm leaving Crypt. I'm leaving the Discord, right? And that stream where she came on, she was like, yeah, I'm 19. I'm very religious. I love God or whatever, right? And he should have seen it. But no, he's such a fucking little emotional little fucking diva that he doesn't fucking care. He doesn't care to like pay attention to his job, to his fucking job. And it's not like it's a hard job. It's an easy job. It's a non fucking like, you don't have to leave your house. Shit, he's already spending all day at his fucking desk at home. Why the fuck is he not doing this? By the way, I also have here a voice note. If you haven't heard it, I don't know if y'all are on the Discord. If you are in the Discord, you have to be a cash cow. You can join the Discord. Links in my description. It should be, hopefully, fingers crossed. But this is the voice note he left today.
I ain't doing this crap for another month for free to help Boogie and Rastov while I get almost nothing in return. I've already ruined my personal life. I've already ruined my life of my son. I'm done with this bullshit. You want to sit there and say I quit all the time because I crash out? This time I ain't crashing out. This is a business decision. This is a personal decision. And I'm done with it all. I don't need this crap. I'm much better off being by myself and being with my son rather than do this and ruin my life, not get to spend time with my son. Just like yesterday, having to waste the entire day, not being able to see my son because I didn't even know when live was going to go on because I'm not even in the damn live channel group chat. So I didn't know shit. Fuck this bullshit. I'm out. Peace.
That is the wavering voice There's a wavering voice of a man with confidence. Hardworking Cat says, I'm taking a nap. Bye, Crypt Chat. Kick ass, Tech. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, he makes a good point. Heck says, personal life, you fucking bitch. You stay on Discord following women around that put up with you. Sorry, there's a burp out of mute. Yeah, exactly. If he's spending all his day online, engaging in these conversations, talking to every fucking host he can, defending himself against every fucking hater, hopping in on so many people's streams, that's a him decision, dog. That's not a Keemstar, that's not a fucking Boogie, it's not a Rastov. No one is making him do this. He likes this. He enjoys this. This is his personal life. Booster, I don't know if you're fucking listening. I don't know if you even watch Crypt anymore, right? Because you hate me, you blocked me. Why, dude? Why? Why would you be that guy? I don't get it. You could have been living your dream. You spend all day on the Discord. Why don't you just stay on the Discord? Now I think I took a screenshot of this. If not, let me get it up real quick. Snip. Now, some people may not be a fan that I did this, but I did offer Booster the option. I don't know if he's going to take it. Booster text. Go to references, grab that file. Boom. Let's make chat like this. Let's grab this thing. That text is tiny. But if you can see it, if you're needing money, man, I can float you something until you make a paycheck so you can continue your internship, man. Don't give up just yet. Reach out. Look, I know, huge ass. I like you, right? Not a fan of Booster. But any opportunity to make this man go out and like do something instead of just being at home, again, milking money. I want him to do it. I want to do something. Della says this was life-changing money for him if he stuck it out on God. This would have been potentially 6 times what he makes monthly in 1 month. Right? 2 months of doing LolCow Live would have guaranteed him the next year of whatever he was going to do without LolCow Live. But there he goes. He doesn't give a shit. He's a drama queen. That's all he's doing. He's just drama queening. I also have to talk about the quality of guy, right? Booster Gold spends a inadequate amount of time following the LCU. No hate. If you're a fan of the community, shout out to you. A lot of people have the opportunity, the great opportunity to enjoy the content from a lot of the different streams. Booster enjoyed the content from every stream. Here is another voice note made by Booster that I wanted to address. This is from June of this year. Let's give it a listen.
Roxy and Becky both gone. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for this neighbor. Won't you be? Can't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor.
Brother. Brother. If this is the level of involvement you have with the show, right? Then I don't get why you're willing to just fucking leave it. Right? You've been a fan of everyone here for such a long time. You should have stuck it out. Right? Does anyone else agree? Does anyone else have a similar opinion? Please let me know in the chat. Because to me, this is his paradise. This is his El Dorado. You know, what else could come before this? Let me, like, for you, chat. If you were a huge fan of a TV show, right? You're watching it every day for months and months straight. You're so involved. You have spreadsheets about who says what when and on what days, and you're calling yourself. And again, this is not hyperbole. He said he's the P Diddy, or he's the 50 Cent to Sweet T's P Diddy. I'm keeping her in line. I'm making sure that she knows what's going on, and I'm watching her. I'm gonna keep her accountable. No, the fuck you're not, dude. You're out of the Discord for like the 17th time this year. I don't think he's never been banned, right? Never been banned. But the amount of times he's left is insane. Final Chicken says $1,000 for Keem is like 10 pounds or 10 pence. Just send it to Booster and change this man's life. Possibly, possibly. I mean, $1,000 is fucking good money for most of the hosts. A lot of the hosts are fucking, they're making it, but they're not making it. So, do I think Keem should have opted to pay out Booster? I don't know. Let's see the results of the chat. How do y'all feel about the live TTS change? Hate it. Yeah, I agree. It's not for me. I think I saw Sterling mention on today's live stream on live. All right, can we get over to the next topic and make content? No. The content on live has just been a ton of just what is Booster. And then it's TTS. Rastov is mad at TTS. Boogie's laughing at Rastov because TTS went off. I'm Rastov and I hate the Indian girl voice because my ex was Indian. Dog. So yeah, I don't see his motivations that he claims in that voice memo. I don't see those motivations being real. Okay. I don't know if it's designed content for him to not show up today. I don't know if he has like a medical thing going on. He had to not be here. I mean, whatever it is, I don't wish ill will on anybody, dude. Maybe some bad people. I wish ill will on some bad people, but on Booster, I hope he realizes that he's fucking up. Or if it's not real, then I guess we'll see him tomorrow, right? But then that begs another question. Who here knows of another host in the history of the LCU that would have been fired for less? That would have been fucking removed from the Discord, banned forever for doing less than Booster Gold, right? If I remember correctly, he's shown up late 3 times. He missed almost the majority of his first stream ever, right? Because he slept in. I don't know who could have been worse. Chat, please let me know if you remember anyone else that would have gotten the shit bucket from Keemstar for doing what Booster's done. I was gonna do a show on the Voldemorts, right? And the other hosts have already been removed from streams, from shows. Would have been Phantom, would have been Psycho Mom, right? And I was gonna cover like what it was that caused them to lose the opportunity of being on the LCU. Now, I mean, obviously it was not approved. I'm not doing a fucking Voldemort stream. But I would have talked about it. Like Phantom was just a little boring, right? Possibly, not Phantom. Who am I thinking of? Pharaoh, the little short kid. Pharaoh was a little boring. That's why he got removed from Nerds, right? Who else was on Nerds? There was another fucking guy. He was not anybody. Eric also got removed from Nerds, right? Does anyone know the fucking story of Psycho Mom? I'm not too familiar. I was going to cover it, and then I was told no, so I didn't fucking look into it more than I needed to. You know what? I'm realizing I'm asking you, chat. I don't know the full list of Voldemorts. God, I wish I had a Control Adela, I trust you. Is that person that you typed? Is that a Voldemort? Am I allowed to talk about them? I'm not so certain. Exile.
¿Qué pasó, TechProtect?
¿Qué pasó, vato? Hey, are you watching the stream? Are you seeing? Do you have the side chat open?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, my camera's a little off. Hold on, let me fix that shit. It's gonna pop out. See, al lado. There we go. Let me make myself bigger. Do you see the name that starts with an L in the YouTube chat?
Oh, that one's not a Voldemort.
You're certain?
Leppy? Yeah, no, he's not a Voldemort. He's not a Voldemort.
Leppy's a he?
Yeah, that's a he.
I thought it was. Maybe, hey, fuck it.
He was the scrawny guy in the beginning of Nerds with Glammy and the other guy.
Oh,
the other guy, I think, is I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take the hit for Pharaoh. I'm saying Pharaoh's name. Fuck it. Oh, chat, you're gonna hear my headphones say charging or something. Hold on. Plug that shit in.
No, now
charging battery.
There we go. Charging battery. Yeah, he was the redhead guy. Okay. I only remember I came into the LCU when it was dark Leppy mode or some bullshit, some fucking weird cringe persona, some alt reality.
The dark arc. That shit was
dark Leppy. I never heard anyone give a positive take on who that guy was. Also, are you 15 out of 20 for a power line dance? How do we get you to fucking 20?
Oh, Jesus. That's an alpha.
Is it 5? Is it 5 more gifted and you'll do a power line dance?
Yeah,
you heard it here first, boys. 5 more and next I will do a power line dance. You're on
Alpha. Fuck off.
Crip. Wait, are you a co-host on Alpha now?
I'm the intern for Alpha for now.
Okay. All right. Harley says because Leppy was boring. Probably, dude. I've not heard any good shit about. Oh, Final Chicken says Leppy was funny AF. It's all women except for the dad of Volt #1. Oh, true. All the Voldemorts are women except for that guy, right?
And Voldemort's ex-boyfriend. One of them had an ex-boyfriend.
Fuck if I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah, so I was gonna do that show, but obviously Voldemorts are not they're not a kosher conversation. So we didn't do it. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think who could have done what Booster did and still not have gotten fired or still not have gotten reprimanded. He's quit my show 5 times publicly, right? And multiple times not publicly. He's quit live twice, well now 3 times. He shows up late to the fucking streams, and his excuse is I overslept. Sorry, I was sleeping. And you remember when he tried to play it off? Because Keemstar's like, no, I told him to show up late to fuck with you guys. He's like, yeah. And Keem's like, I'm joking. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, I was lying.
that shit, bro. That shit was funny.
Yeah, but who do you think? Who do you think could have done what Booster's done? Any of the hosts? Maybe Tina?
Wings?
Yeah, maybe. I think Boogie and Wings. No, you know
Get
what?
Deception?
I think honestly, if Wings had done what Booster has done so far, he would have been punished, right? What punishment has Booster ever gotten?
Shaving his head.
That wasn't a punishment. That was like a goal. That was like a let's shout you out. And by the way, when he shaved his head, everyone agreed he looks better, right? And he even thanked Keemstar last week. He was like, "Thank you for the head shave, dog. I needed it. I look better or something." He agreed. Yeah, what punishment has Booster ever gotten?
I think just cursing at his mother. Generally, because he did feel bad about that one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know if that was real. Did we see her on screen?
Yes. There's a meme going around main chat where she opens the door and says...
Yeah, that was on my stream. But I'm talking about like when he cursed out his mom. Was she on stream?
I don't know.
No, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think she's been on that.
Yeah, I thought he like opened the door, was like, and your cooking sucks. Learn to cook, bitch. And then like he slammed the door as if she was coming to attack him. Fuck, dude, it's. Yeah, not the day he was screaming things, says Hugh.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Good
Luna.
morning.
We're live on air. Holy shit! All right.
God, is the fire lady?
Hi.
And we're live.
Yeah, we decided to come join you. We were stuck in a meeting.
Solid. Yeah. So I think he's getting away with fucking murder in Keemstar's eyes, right? He's getting the Exile, chill. Hands up, Exile, hands up.
They're up, bro. Fuck
right.
you, mean TechProtect.
You know what I got in this cup, right?
Corona?
I got ice.
Fuck you, I got more ice, bitch.
Dude, you're trying to.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna ask for your. Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone else could do what Booster's done and not be fucking punished. Here's the question, and I want the chat fucking throw me as many answers as you can fucking think of. What should Booster be punished with for just screwing over the fans, for fucking screwing over LolCow Live, for not committing to his promises of like, I'm going to be here until the fucking end of the year. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be here. I'm not going to leave. What should his punishment be?
Well, apparently he was supposed to maybe, like, there was a possibility rumor going around that he might have been signed on the 1st of December because, like, Keem was like, he's doing really well and he's actually helping out.
Keem said it online.
Yeah. But now he's left. So you know what? Fuck him. Now he doesn't get that until like February. You want to fuck up the month that you could have had it? Now you get an extra month added onto your internship.
Wasn't he on probation or some shit like that? Like,
yeah, he was already on probation because he left when he was here on the show with Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
He left.
He's left my stream, like being my co-host, 5 times, right? Publicly, like it was talked about on stream. 7 other times he left and said, "I'm quitting. I'm not doing this no more." And then like reconciled before we went live, so we didn't talk about it. We just like, okay, we'll just run through. But like it was agreed upon that he would have to be on the show, not leaving, for him to get his fucking internship into like a co-host role. And he left. But again, I want to talk about the punishment, right? This universe,
Cling wrap.
the LolCow universe is well known for punishing motherfuckers who take away from the content, who fuck over the main fucking people of this place, Keemstar or Buggy, whatever. You have to do something to make up for it. You have to make amends. The fans aren't going to support you if all the time you're out here just screwing over the fan base. He already shaved his hair. I made him fucking shave his arms. Yo, Paracontra's in waiting, but we have 4, and 4 is the number. All right. You can pay to have one of the people here removed, and it's $50. Sorry, $50. Also,
pick me.
I was gonna say pick me.
Yeah, any amount of money, and I'm drinking alcohol again today, boys. Someone says he should eat dog food. Doug Savona says you should eat dog food.
I think that's too easy for him, bro. Like, he's willing to do anything. So
I think he should get cling wrapped to a tree and people should throw like eggs at him.
Yeah, but
or have
I personally think he took from the community. He should give back to the community. Make him community manager for 72 hours.
That's too easy because he can ban anyone he wants if he.
No banning allowed. He just has to deal with all the complaints. And he's not allowed to quit. 72 hours as the community manager dealing with all the complaints.
I wouldn't trust Booster Gold with my Lego sets. All right, I'm not gonna. And I don't even own a Lego set. I would go buy one from Walmart, keep it in the box, and be like, "You motherfucker, you can't even look at it." No way I'd let him fucking manage the community.
Just the complaints section.
Just the complaints. I don't even know if we have a complaint
section. Just the complaints section.
There is one. Rastov used to complain about it. Yeah, Rastov used to get them all.
So you give them all to Booster?
No. He's just so fucking. I don't trust him for that. It has to be something worthwhile, like
oh my god!
Tattoo.
Well, $2 from Hex says drink bit H. Sorry, I spent to fuck over Albert. No worries, I got you. I think maybe you make him have to go on to other shows and just be some passive little pussy boy, right? Just like go on to Queens and do whatever fucking little punishment that Mike can come up with for the fucking day, whether it's like rubbing eggshells into your forehead or doing like 100 jumping jacks. What's another show that's good at punishments? Queens and Nuts. He should go on Queens and get fucking punished by Mike, and he should go on Nuts and get punished by Steak, because Steak hates the motherfucker for insinuating that he would kill his like unborn son or whatever, like it's his newborn. He was like, yeah, you're gonna don't kill your kid. That should be the punishment in my head. But if you guys have other opinions,
I think him and Steak would be interesting together.
Put them up against each other, definitely. Digital jail or a wheel of consequences.
The fuck is digital jail? Like lock his fucking phone in a cage?
Overlay Steam where Bruce's camera gets shrunk and put behind cartoon bars for like 30 seconds and he's got to do crazy shit for every donor.
Now, I like that, But another Safa in the chat. Huge ass says he disrespected all vets. He can get fucked. No punishment. Just stay the fuck away. You know what? I don't dislike that. Look, he fucked over the biggest opportunity he would have to stopping some fucking unemployed reject, right? Living at home with his mom taking care of his kid. He could have been a streamer to the community that he fucking pays all the attention to. He left. Fuck it. Don't give him another chance. What do you guys think?
Yeah, if he's
unless he's the male Becky, I don't see him returning.
The male
because he acts like Becky.
What do you mean?
He acts like Becky Boop. How high and mighty he's like. I'm not willing to do all those punishments. Oh, so that's not you, Becky. That's a fucking random.
Yeah.
She changed her name.
It's not the real Becky. Chat. I'm waiting to see more fucking agreements. I'm seeing. Let's see. I can't really say what I want to say on here because it'll violate TOS. Man, it would
That
need
worries
to be,
me.
Trippy Savage says, man, it would need to be something really good, something unique, not the regular lame ass punishments. Yeah.
I mean, he could go. You know how Boogie did the water balloons when he faked cancer? Make him go to a vet station and make him hold a sign that I say I disrespected the vets.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a
Go
good
back
one.
to original punishments.
Yeah.
That's what Boogie
Not a
did,
bad
and that's
idea.
what Wings did when he killed the cat.
He killed the cat?
He put a bucket over a
On
kitty,
Minecraft?
and then he forgot about it.
On
When he was
Minecraft.
really young.
On Minecraft.
No, it was well.
You know what I'm saying?
Minecraft.
I think
Hey, he admitted it on live. No one can blame Wings. Wings said he did
He's a
it.
kid.
So he's a kid.
I don't think I dislike the idea of like public humiliation, like I made fun of veterans, take a water balloon and throw it at me. That I feel like that's valid. And I know there's still like huge ass says, fuck them, never back. But that might be valid. Now, I can't have it my way, obviously, right? It's the Keemstar world that we're living in. I think that might be a punishment Keemstar will be amicable to. Unfortunately, because Booster is such a fucking loser, he doesn't have a car. He doesn't have transportation. He lives in bumfuck nowhere. Like he lives in the fucking the forest. I don't know.
Which doesn't help if he doesn't have much around him.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking city he goes to be like, I'm an asshole. I shit on the veterans. But I could see Keemstar fucking making that play.
If you think about it, it's actually valid. It's a valid punishment because should you be, I've seen so many of it online where kids are bullying other kids and the parents are like, I didn't raise no bully, and they take their kids and they make them walk and they film it and they're like, a lot of people will say that this is super controversial and I'm busy hurting my kid by making them walk. Like, nah, kid, like this is you fucked up. This is your punishment.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the best thing for them so that they can acknowledge what they have done to others because they wouldn't like it being done to themselves. So I think it's a very good punishment. Keem, take it on, please.
Yeah, so my opinion is I would rather Booster. Fuck, dude. How many tries do you get at this? How many times can you make the mistake of giving
How many did Glammy get?
Well, Glammy's different because Glammy's been fired, right? We're gonna talk about Glammy in the later half of the stream. Booster's sin is not being committed, right? He gives up all the fucking time. He doesn't want to be a part of this. He's like, I'm too good for it. It's not for me. I have all these reasons, but they all seem fucking fake. They all seem not real, not genuine. Saying like, I want to spend time with my kid. I don't know if you guys were watching the stream before you joined in, but the point was that if he spends like fucking 12 to 14 hours a day in the fucking Discord, chatting it up with everybody, joining onto other people's streams, talking all his shit, being as involved as he can be, how the fuck does he make the excuse about not having like time to speak to his child? He shouldn't. He shouldn't. And I'll play it. I'll play this clip one more time.
Here's the thing. I'm a mom of 3 and I'm able to be in the Discord when I'm able to be, and I'm able to be with my family when I'm able. We need to separate. I have very strict rules when it comes to being here and being with my family. Like, if he doesn't have those rules, that he shouldn't make it everybody else's problem. Fix your life.
But the thing is, he's always done this ever since like the Discord got invented, or like this Discord was live. He's always been in every VC. Like he doesn't live VCs. He lives in VCs. So it's like now he's just bumped to 100. That his excuse is he's working. So
here's what I'm gonna do. In the side chat of this call, I'm posting the link to a message in the Discord. I'm gonna play for the stream, but you guys can play it on your own, so you know what I'm talking about. Let me know when you're ready, so you can hit play at the same time.
Ooh, I can't check it out. But it's fine. I'm happy to just be here.
All right, I'm gonna play for the stream.
Yeah, it says I don't have access to this link.
It's all good. I'll watch it on your stream here on YouTube.
All right,
It's all good.
playing it.
Gotcha.
This is Booster's crash out from today in the Discord. Hitting play now on the stream.
I ain't doing this crap for another month for free to help Boogie and Rastoff while I get almost nothing in return. I've already ruined my personal life. I've already ruined my life of my son. I'm done with this bullshit. You want to sit there and say I quit all the time because I crash out? This time I ain't crashing out. This is a business decision. This is a personal decision, and I'm done with it all. I don't need this crap. I'm much better off being by myself and being with my son rather than do this and ruin my life, not get to spend time with my son. Just like yesterday, having to waste the entire day, not being able to see my son because I didn't even know when live was going on because I'm not even in the damn live channel group chat. So I didn't know shit. Fuck this bullshit. I'm out. Peace.
So we played for the stream. It was him saying that the reason why he's leaving is because he didn't spend any time with his kid, right? That he's ruining his life, his personal life, his family life, and that's why he's going to go, right? He's not crashing out. It's a business decision. No, it makes no sense.
Business decision.
That
does not make sense.
What business, dog?
want money, bro.
He's on unemployment or disability or something, dude. He's collecting a check from the government for doing jack all, for being at home. In 2 weeks, he already spent over $500 for his equipment in cash. Ungrateful little bitch. Hugh, you're not wrong, right? All the equipment that Booster's gotten so far, me and Keem have worked together to get that sent over to him, right? Keem paid for, the fucking stuff, and I sent it. And, yeah, dude, he had shit. You saying from our tax-paying money, lazy fuck. Yeah. Now, maybe, again, that's the argument I'm trying to convey, is this would be an opportunity for him to stop being on fucking government assistance, and he could make something through here. I'd much rather he do that than fucking be a burden. So yeah, I don't agree with his reasonings. I think he should be punished. I think the idea of him getting water ballooned in public because he disrespected vets might be a good way to go. I know Keemstar's not going to... Well, I don't know. But I would assume Keemstar doesn't want to remove him from live. Right? I imagine Keemstar wants him to come back. Wants him to be punished for it. Wants him to make amends to the community. That's my idea. So, I mean, I can have it my way, but that might be the Keem way. And when you saw the chat, a lot of them were saying, oh, you should just pay him. Oh, yeah, if he's complaining about not making money, you should just send him a check now. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think all the interns that exist, right? All the interns that have ever been here, do you think Keem should have just sent the interns like a flat amount of money and said try?
No. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, XL, for interrupting you. That's the thing. When you want something as bad as you want it, then there's a will, there's a way, right? When we went through what we went through, and you're very aware of this, Tech, because you had us on your show. Lou had issues with her computer. She's had issues with her computer for years now. Okay? As her best friend, as if I can help, I'm going to help. I'm not going to look at my boss to potentially help me when I'm not even in the scene yet. Why should an employer invest in someone that is not fully here yet? If anything, it should come from you, right? It should come from you to prove that you're dedicated, you're ready to be here, you're willing to take on the ropes, you're here to get all your equipment down and ready. So in my opinion, I think his thing is shit. Like, you need to make up for what you can do, and if you can be here, then great, but work with what you got. If you don't have it, that's fine, but you got to work towards it.
Yeah,
here's my thing. If he started off streaming by himself outside of the LCU, he would be doing it by himself, making no money for a long time. This allows him to have a shorter span where he's not making money, boosts his image, gets him where he needs to be, and earns some money quicker. And he's throwing it away. It's all investment into your time here.
That's fair, right? I agree. Anywhere else he would have been doing a live stream would have been a failure, to be honest. And no. Actually, full offense to Booster, he's boring by himself. In my 2-hour fucking stream last week where I talked about Booster, the last 30 minutes, I was saying he's only a person of interest because everyone the fuck around him is entertaining. Everyone around him is quick-witted enough to make the jokes about him that make him funny. It's not like he's providing like a sense of humor that is like captivating to an audience. Fuck, I don't present a fucking sense of humor that's captivating to the audience. I'm just a little dickhead, dude.
Oh my God!
Trippy Savage.
That's the thing.
Donated $5 and he says, make the dude record a video of him reading War and Peace that has to be uploaded for everyone to watch. That's not a bad idea. Make him do a fucking 2-hour fucking recording of him talking. Fuck it.
Yeah.
An actual job.
I mean, I was gonna say for the interns that don't get like free shit for free, there were multiple interns in this universe that have gotten stuff for free. No offense to Sweet Tea, but she was one of them.
True.
Glammy.
Yeah.
Becky.
One of the Becky, the other Voldemort, the Canadian Voldemort.
Yep.
And then
it's not like Keem has ever been. Hey, here's the thing. I've worked with Keem right beforehand, and I came back. Keem is a straight up honest businessman. He's not here to fuck with your money. He's not here to fucking skimp out on paying you for what you deserve to be paid. I've said this publicly. When I officially started working for Keem and now for Jaffe, when I went from Madhouse to doing Dark and Test and Aussie, I made like a certain amount of money, right? For the 2 weeks I was there. And Keem was like, yeah, you know what? I could do the math and like do the splits and whatever it is. It's probably going to come out to this number. I'm just going to give you $300 more on top of that and say, you're good to go. I didn't even ask for it. He was just like, this is what you probably deserve. You know, you let me put you on this show, then this show, then this show. Here you go.
What a fucking funny dude. But you see, people are working for that. You put your time into it and he sees the value.
Yeah.
So you're right. He's a good businessman. I mean, he's even said multiple times, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It works until it doesn't. And that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So I don't see where this insecurity about money comes from, especially since he's watched like fucking almost every single fucking channel, every fucking stream. He should know that Keem's going to be about what he says. He should know that Keem's not going to fucking like lie to him at the end and be like, haha, get fucked. Unless your name is Becky Boop, and then maybe, haha, get fucked. That's Keem.
Yeah, but she deserved it. She deserved it.
I'm not even
In my opinion, she deserved every bit of that, and it was brilliant.
Yeah. So it just feels like an empty excuse, and there must be something else going on. Keem alluded.
Oh my God!
Power Edge for $2 Australian. Booster look like he mixes dwarfism with gigantism.
He looks like a real life Mr. Potato Head. I still
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Little lanky arms and then big ass body.
Keem was saying on live. Oh fuck, that's a drink by the way. I'll take a drink after.
Damn
He
it,
was saying on
Marvel's
live
got
that
some
someone
coffee.
must be in his ear. Someone must be feeding him some type of dissent, some type of like, Keem's not gonna be there for you. You're being made fucking a joke. You're not actually gonna be a host. Someone must be feeding him the sense of insecurity with what Keemstar has been promising, which is weird. I don't know who you would trust over Keemstar, who's legitimately put his own pocketbook on the line to make you a better host.
Wazowski. Sorry, comment came in, Mike Wazowski, and that's so true.
Yeah, he does like Mike Wazowski.
I can't unsee that.
Would you guys? Now I know you are trying to be hosts, right? You're trying to get the fucking show monetized, whatever. Would you guys?
Oh no, we've got news about that.
Okay, we'll hear it soon. After this question, go ahead and let the audience know if you want to. Would you guys not trust Keem to pay you guys out or to give you what you're owed? I mean, I know Luna's known the LCU for a long time, right? Does that seem very Keem-like?
No, he'll
So
pay
I'll put
out.
it-
He pays what he
I,
owes.
And the thing is, as well, we've looked at it in a little bit of a different way. It's not so much. Yes, the money would be great. Okay, it would definitely be helpful to us where we're currently at. But at the end of the day, Lou and I haven't had a lot of time to spend time with each other lately. I mean, she's got a family now. I mean, she's a mom. I don't get to see her as often. So if we can find time to do it in this way, we still get to spend time together. So it's kind of like our downtime, but trying to make money in our downtime too. So whether he pays us out or not, yes, okay, it is what it is. But at the same time, I'm gaining because I get to spend time with my best friend. And that for me is more valuable. So it's not about if he's going to pay us out. I think for me right now, where I'm currently at, I love spending time with my friend. I love being here. I love meeting you guys. So keep me.
Yeah. By the way, did you guys have news?
Yes. We're doing our first monetized stream later.
No, it's just wild. No, it's just wild. It's not monetized.
No, we're not. It's not wild. It's fire.
No,
Not wild. Fire.
no, I'm saying you guys got monetized. The last one to get. Okay, I see what you did.
Yeah, last ones get monetized as mild. You're right.
You're right.
Did you say
You're right.
mild?
Yeah,
because that's what they are, aren't they?
Listen, the beef you guys have with Wonder Woman, I clipped it for Rewind. It was boring as shit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, we're not going over it because the thing is, like, they keep bringing up the same points, and I'm like, okay, we'll play a different tune. So we're focusing on other shit for our stream today. They assume we're gonna have the entire thing on them. That's fine.
So it's just been you guys going at it this whole time. That's what Fire and Wild has been at.
Yeah, so we're ignoring. But we also found out that another host, who we will not mention on stream, is a little bit pissy that we've been ignoring them because they've been trying to fight with us, and we're just flat out ignoring it. So
It's
yeah,
okay.
but we're
Fire
doing our
is
own
mid.
thing.
Alpha is better. Alpha is the best P show.
Listen, nothing against Phantom. He is an absolute awesome person. He helped me with my PC and he helped me with OBS.
By the way,
he's doing what he can.
I'm setting a stream goal. $80 collectively, whatever you guys donate, I'll fucking add it up to. And I'll write a strongly worded message in the main chat, adding Keemstar at whatever fucking time it is his time, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, about keeping Booster the fuck out of the universe. I'll post it live in the main chat.
He's gonna tell you to fuck off.
He's gonna tell me to fuck off. I mean, he's gonna be like, "Why the fuck are you waking me up at 3 in the morning?" And your dealer's choice: voice memo or fucking or text chat. I'll do either. Fuck it.
Voice memo is better for not being told to fuck off. So
yeah, it's time to let the host's opinions be heard by the Keemstar. I don't know who's Salvo. People are saying Salvo's owed 5,000. I don't know who that is.
That's Pancakes. That's Pancakes.
Still have no idea who that is.
I don't know who.
I need to hop off for like 5 minutes. Someone's just arrived. I will be back in like 5 minutes.
Going to members.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into members. My vape juice just arrived.
Oh, sorry.
24 says she's not back. 24
I got
says
her.
she's not back.
I got her.
I was gonna bring up Pirate, but the motherfucker left. He didn't fucking care. He didn't care would be on this fucking show.
He was gonna be here. He was like begging for someone to pay the 50 to kick me.
Yeah.
And he still didn't come up.
To kick you. That's hilarious.
Compa TechProtect, salud, cervezas en Glammy, cabron. Thank you, Jackion. Yeah, so that's my take on Booster Gold. All right. He's a bitch. Fuck that bitch. Always a bitch, been a bitch. Gonna be a bitch. Always bitch. Now, the next topic of today's stream. Glammy Lammy. Glammy the fuck Lammy, dude. Shout out Glammy for the fact that you saved my show last weekend when you found the clip that I was looking for and I was struggling for like 4 minutes straight. Appreciate it. But we're gonna talk about how you've been able to get fired more than anyone else in the universe. And it seems like you just don't care. You don't care. Keem worked so hard on the stream yesterday to try and keep you here, to give you the opportunity to voice your version of the events, your story, right, on your show for Monday. And I was told Glammy slept in, and that's why she didn't show up for her stream with Yo Mama. Did you guys hear about that?
She's done it too many times. Which one is this one?
Wow.
Nice.
I lost count. Literally, the first time she was on pitch, she slept through it too. So I don't know this time, dog.
That's crazy. I didn't know she slept through the first time she was on pitch.
She slept through a lot of his streams, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm B circuit. I don't care." So,
no way.
listen, how she tried to force me to be nice to Shifty. There's a lot of things she does like smartly behind. So
You were forced to be nice to Shifty?
yeah, when I was on Pit, helping her co-host because no one wanted to co-host with her because no one wanted to carry her, I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm not an intern. I'll help her out, right? And then we end the second Pit show. She ends it. She tells me strategically or whatever the fuck. She's like, 2 things. You're never getting the keys to Pit. You cannot stream with any host in the network.
Yeah.
And I always have to be on the show. And then the second thing is, you have to be nice to Shifty. And I'm just like, why? If I'm gonna be your co-host, I can fire a fucking docket member if I want to.
She said that?
I told her that. I was like, why do I have to be nice to Shifty? If I can just fire a random ass docket member if I want to, you know?
Hey, have you said this on any other stream that you were told to be nice?
You're
to...
cutting out. You cut out.
Oh no, fuck! Am I cutting out?
You're back. You're back.
Okay.
You're back. You're good.
Have you said that on any other stream at all since the Shifty drama came out? That she told
I
you to
said
be nice?
the Shifty part. I did say it on live, but then it stopped after like the whole like she forced me to be nice to him. I didn't say the other part because it's like I just said the Shifty part. I was like, you know what? That's it. Oh, crypto exclusive, I guess.
Crypto exclusive. You're here first.
Yep.
Rewind.
That's weird because like if there's someone that Kimmy has an issue with on the Docker team, like she'll come to me and be like, I have a problem with this, let's chat about it. Or like if I have an issue, I'll go to her and talk about it. Like there's no one person on the Docker team that is just here because of me or just here because of Kimmy. Like we want our team to be here for both of us. And I'm not going to have someone on the team and go to Kimmy and be like, you have to be extra nice to this. That's just weird. You're married. Why the fuck are you saying that?
Because according to her, that was her only friend, so and the only one that was on her side. So I was like, at this point, I was like, listen, as long as I can be a host or co-host or be an intern with you on the show, I don't care. But then now that it's coming out how Shifty is a real piece of shit, and then she uses people for her own liking. She's used. I'm not gonna say CD because CD was a weirdo, but
yeah, I want to confirm because I obviously I don't watch the LC as much as some of the other hosts, right, or people on the panel. What about Shifty is the piece of shit? Like I'm not saying this like I'm defending the guy, but what is the things he's done where it's like that's why he's bad?
He leaked the fact that she had her tubes tied into VCs. I know about that one.
He has leaked a lot of sexual things that Grammy has said naturally, and then that goes into the tubes thing.
Yeah,
because he's like he acts nice, right? He's like, oh yeah, you can confide in me and everything, and then half of the Discord just finds out half of the shit you know.
Yeah.
So again, so actually, if she says in her POV that this is my only real friend, like I'm sort of starting to question what she classifies as a real friend. I mean, do you not vet your people before you bring them into your life? That is so dangerous.
The thing is, she was nice to him ever since Milkers. Glammy wasn't Milkers, and everyone hated her in that show. So Shifty being, the nice guy, slither himself into his friendship and I want to say emotionally manipulated her. So
that's what makes him the bad
guy. That's not a friend.
Yeah.
That's not a friend, though. You're not a friend if you can emotionally manipulate people.
Well, and you saw Mr. Boom Boom Pow who went up there yesterday, who talked about like the whole Shifty. Glammy used to be really close friends with the Reaper docket people, the child labor force.
Yeah.
But then Shifty hated them. He genuinely hated them. So he got in her ear, allegedly. I want to say allegedly because I don't know the whole story. And then, oh no, it did come out because in the Glammy files it shows Scully's name. So you could tell Shifty was talking shit on the child labor force that is Siley's docket team. So Shifty just kept it for herself.
He was banning
Some shit
pay
like that.
pigs as well, says Thomas.
Yeah, I
Mason.
just read that in chat. Thomas Mason says he did. He banned the pit members, banned pay pigs, on Tech Talk as well.
Fuck.
Twixter, how are you?
Well, we're talking about that shifty fella, right? The guy who was
Yeah.
acting real shifty. Well, he 2 times when I was in VC, one a day after the other, he leaked both that Glammy doesn't live with her husband, which is something that has been public since he leaked it. And they do, as far as I know, they live together now. And then another thing he leaked was personal details about her child. There was like 3 or 4 people in there, and it came because he was in an argument with me. And like, this is the first time this is being said, right? I'm not gonna tell any of the actual details, right?
Yeah.
But he was in an argument with me, and I didn't like. I had already known, like, I know a bunch of stuff about Glammy, right? Nothing I'd ever share, because for one, like, no matter how much shit I give Glammy, I know her better than some of the hosts do, I guess. I like Glammy. She's just a retard. But we worked together a while ago. But Shifty leaked details about her kid in an argument, and it was because, like, he was trying to defend that she's a good mother, right? And that had nothing to do with the argument I was making. I was just telling Glammy that if you know, this LCU stuff has any negative impact on your family life, and I said family life, right? Not to do with anything, you know, necessarily with her kid, whatever, right? Just like her personal life, basically. If any of this negatively impacts your personal life, you need to pick your personal life over this. You know, your personal life takes priority. And, you know, and maybe you can't handle both. And that's okay. Maybe you're not meant for this. And Shifty's argument, it was immediately afterwards, like, because I was telling him what I would have told Glammy. Shifty's argument was immediately like, no, she's like, her kid's gone through this and she helped her kid through this. She can handle both. I'm like, Shifty, why are you saying this? Like, there's other people here for one, but two, like, you don't know what I know. Why would you, like, drop this, like, this personal detail? And it was like some people think that he was malicious when he was defending Glammy. I think he was just lost in the sauce. Like, I don't know if he was just obsessed with the show and helping the show, or if it was just Glammy. But, like, anything he could do to defend Glammy, he would drop information. Which is why when they were talking about the sex romp, he dropped that she had her tubes tied. He's just an idiot.
Yeah.
He's so dumb.
Okay, so I'm learning so much about the Shifty guy. This was content on a lot of the streams that I just like, I don't fucking care, dude. I could not care less about someone's weird interpersonal dynamics with a fucking, like, person involved with their stream. I mean, there's people that I work with in the background on the Discord that I trust a ton, right? And they know things about me that they won't, like, the audience doesn't know. But you know, that's like over time I've vetted them through.
Yeah.
Like, I'll drop a little bit of information and see if that goes anywhere, and it doesn't. I think Glammy's just too dumb to be able to give that level of trust to anyone online.
I don't know if it's just like that she's naive, right? But I think some of it, there's a stink bug on my camera. These things, every time I let a cat in, a stink bug comes in. All right, ignore that.
Animal abuse, I love it.
But no, so, like, not only is she naive, right? But it's some of it just goes to ego too, right? She's working on a show, and she has this person who's like a big supporter of her, who's like going in and gassing her up. Yep. When me and Breadstick talked about it on stream, you know, he was taking her side the whole time. And that was by design, right? He was playing devil's advocate. But I was telling him, like, he was talking about how, you know, he could do what Shifty couldn't, all that. And I'm like, if you want to get close to Glammy, it's not hard, right? If you want info out of Glammy, it's not hard. All you got to do is show her validation. All you've got to do is, you know, like, it's like, you know, whenever you're interrogating somebody and you want to get information out of them, the first thing you do is build that trust, right? And then after you build that trust and you know, you can take that trust and you can turn it into whatever you can. You guys have to forgive me. They made me take shots on stream.
No worries.
I'm struggling. But you can take that little grain of trust and turn it into something massive, right? I talked about it on our stream, but I used to like do something like what Shifty used to say he was involved with. and I used to do live streams where I would expose predators, and I would just interview them. Right? They didn't know what they were being interviewed for. I would just tell them I found their channel, blah blah blah, and I would just get that ounce of trust there, and then I would just like anytime they would say something that was that would negatively impact them, I'd be like, yeah, man, I get it. Like we've all been in that situation. Same stuff you see on all of these catches. Yeah. And like with Glammy, it's so much easier than anybody. And one of the things I will say is when I was working with her on the gaming channel, she would just get so overwhelmed behind the scenes that she would have to vent about like stuff going on. And if she feels like she can trust you, she'll tell you anything. And that's why Shifty was so dangerous.
So I think we can all say fuck Shifty then, right?
Oh yeah.
Now that I'm hearing all this shit, yeah, fuck this guy for taking advantage. I would say taking advantage of Glammy. Not to infantilize the woman, but
no, but I mean, I made the same
she
joke.
Has like
no, I made a joke about it.
Yeah, she
I
has
said
like
Shifty groomed her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She has a level of like ignorance or innocence that lets her be like an easy target for these type of like tactics, right? People around her will tell her like, this is what you should do and you have to listen, and she's like, yeah, okay, well, I will, yeah, because I trust you. But we also saw with the League of the DMs that she was like plotting, like, oh, the fall of Nightmare, oh, the fall of Rastov, oh, like this is it, this is my moment to fucking do this thing, fuck them, right? So I don't know if I truly believe she's as naive as she comes off as, because she is able to like understand like, oh, I can also take advantage of situations. So I'm not going to give her the full path towards like redemption.
No, I don't.
She's done.
I don't think it's just naivety.
That's the thing.
If you look at the chat, sorry, you go on. I'm so sorry.
I think she's using the image of being dumb to get away with shit. She's playing into it.
Yeah,
there's some of that.
So her stupid character, basically, because she's the good girl, like that. She does nothing wrong. If you talk to Glammy behind the scenes, and she gives you that dead voice, like the deep, like no life voice, you get to know the real Glammy. Like when she tells you you don't have the right to anything in this show or this like as a whole, that's the real Glammy. But she hides it because she's like, I'm an actress. So
I don't think it's all an act.
I'm a nice
I don't think it's all an act.
No, it is. She said it behind the scenes to me, and I'm like,
look at the DMs though, and this is a separate point. But if you look at the DMs, right, all of the information of the stuff she's talking about on the shows, especially shows she was working solo, all of that information comes from Shifty, right? So maybe she was like, maybe she put so much trust into Shifty because without Shifty, she may not have a show without him, right? She already had confidence issues when it came to running a show, when it came to running OBS and stuff like that. She had some holdbacks. But when it came to like just having content, multiple hosts had told her that some of the stuff she wanted to talk about on the shows, nobody would really have much interest in, especially here. And so when it came to covering the LCU, she's not watching all the shows. Excuse my light. She's not watching all the shows. Shifty's giving her all of her information. So without Shifty, there probably wouldn't be a show if it was just Glammy.
Yeah. So the second half of our stream, right? The first half was Booster Gold, the fucking quitter, not the spitter, but he's a quitter, and what punishment he should get. And the second half was Glammy is the most fired person in the LCU, the most consistently off a fucking stream person we've ever seen. And there's been a fan base of haters, a hate base. I don't know if you want to call it that. We want to see her finally be ultimately just done with being on anywhere in the LCU, right? Javi is a big fucking vocal person about that.
Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. So when I was talking about Booster, it is who could do what Booster's done and not be punished, because Booster's not getting any punishment for this fucking bullshit. It's kind of like, we want you back, Booster, please come back. Let's work on it. Let's do something. I'll call you multiple times, try and get you back on the show. For Glammy was fought for even during this whole fucking crisis of her fucking up with like how she moderated her chat and how she drew the numbers down to fucking near none on her fucking own stream because she was fucking over people with the weird connection she makes with like Shifty or whoever, Texas girl, that fucking racist cunt. But Keem even said, oh, there's a little bit of an echo on your side, Twiggy. Keem even said that I want you to come back. You're not done here. I'm gonna give you your opportunity to like voice your fucking side of the story on your show tomorrow. Please come back. And then she fucking sleeps in, right? Why is this not another fucking moment where it's like, bitch, that's it. You're gone. You literally are screwing over the fan base. You are the most talked about topic. You're the most talked about topic on the LCU today, and you decide not to show up. And in your opinion, Twiggy, because you've been here longer than any other person on the panel, right? Should she be fired?
Since the beginning, baby.
Should she be fired, Twiggy?
See, that's I said when we covered it that Glammy's been given enough chances, and I will stand by that. No matter like how I feel about her personally, whatever, she's been given more than enough chances. She shouldn't have been given the last chance she had, right? But with this situation, and her sleeping in, right? I mean, you could play devil's advocate and say that the pressure of everything she went through the night before and the fact that she drank, maybe she just passed out and she was just out of it, right? Still don't think that's a justification, because if you're going to drink on the job, you better be able to do the job the next day, right?
Yes.
But I put out a theory before it was, stated that she had been calling Brantley and all this stuff every time something went wrong. I put out a little theory that, I knew they were friends, I knew they were close, and I was saying that there's no way that Keem's just allowing her to have this many chances. Like, I know he gives second chances, third chances routinely, but with Glammy, it's just different because she doesn't bring as much to the table as some of these other hosts do. And when she's working with Yo Mama, it's great. He can bring that out of her, which is why I think she's been given this last chance she has.
This chance feels like a little bit more worthwhile, right? Because every other time she's been fired, it's because, okay, we're taking you all fucking nerds because there's better opportunities here with people that are going to be entertaining by themselves, and there's a better dynamic. When she was taking off the fucking gaming thing, it's because, okay, well, we're going to get rid of the gaming channel. Fuck it, we're going to do something else with it.
I carried the gaming channel.
You did carry the gaming channel.
Yes, you did.
Your playthrough of the Alien game, whatever the fuck that was called.
Isolation. I think that was on Aussie, actually.
I think you did it on both. And some of the
maybe I don't remember.
the GTA streams are pretty good.
They're so good.
But like every time Glammy's been fired, it's kind of been like a you drew the short stick. Sorry, get fucked. Right now she's actually
not every time.
No,
but last time she got fired, she had her crash out because she couldn't run OBS, and then she had this full meltdown afterwards. And it was very clear that
where was this at?
This happened on Dolls.
Oh,
this is right after I came back from my big ban. That's how I time things in the LCU. I based the time.
It was
on
July
when
18th when she had July 18 on Dolls that she had her massive mental breakdown with Desi on the panel.
Fuck.
A-Log Exile to the rescue.
What channel was Dolls before?
Nuts.
Really? Okay, fuck. I'll look for you.
That's one of the most cursed
Exile
channels.
can get you the Exile. Do you have the timestamp of that?
No, I do not actually. I just know the date because that was the last day she had a crash out.
Exile, find it for me.
Oh, so you just have that off the rocker.
Find it and send the link to me.
But no, she crashed out. It was very clear that this LCU stuff, she was bringing it home with her. She couldn't separate personal life from business life, and it was taking a massive toll on her to the point where there was this big story that she disappeared, that Glammy's missing. Nobody knows what happened to her after this crash out, right? What happened? And then it came out that she ran away. I talked to Glammy about it. The real story is, she said what she said on live, but she slept for like 3 days straight because she was just so overwhelmed. If that's how this stuff's affecting you, you need to get as far away from it as possible because it's not good for you. You have a family you need to take care of. And I know, LCU, don't bring up family. This is reality, okay? This is real life. Yeah. All right, you have obligations, you have responsibilities. If this is conflicting with that, say goodbye to this. This does not matter at all. The money doesn't matter, nothing, the success, the fame, and that's what Glammy wants is the fame.
Yeah.
None of that matters. You have a life. That's more important. It doesn't matter.
I agree with that take mostly, but then you have Booster Gold. that motherfucker doesn't have a life.
I'm a Booster Gold stan.
I know
okay, this is the best thing for Booster. No matter how bad it gets, it's the exact opposite of Glammy, right? No matter how this affects your and Dorothy's relationship, none of that matters. Okay, your personal life doesn't matter. LolCow Live is life. Booster, come back.
It has to be life. Yes. I want to address. We got a $5 dono. Project Karma. Glammy has done quite a bit wrong. I think Keem is going to get his lick back for what she did to the community, but when he has time to, maybe. But I feel like, I think I understand Keemstar a little bit better than most, right? I think he genuinely thinks. Oh, he called me that the other day. Let me say the F slur to Rastov, which was sick. I think this is Keem's most appreciative moment of Glammy Lammy on the network so far, other than maybe letting him stream her fucking wedding at Fat Camp.
I was
right?
the cameraman.
You were the cameraman. I think Keem appreciates the fact that he was able to do that. Because who can say it? Who can say they officiated or they did a wedding on their fucking live stream?
Who can say they were Glammy Lammy's wedding cameraman and Grim ran the OBS? Like, we're all famous here.
So I think right now, Keem is not entirely working the angle of getting a lick back on Glammy for her to be allowed to be still on Pit. I think it's genuinely, he thinks this is her moment. This is where she finally gets to shine and be the person that she's supposed to be. So I don't know if it's a lick back thing. I think she just genuinely should get the opportunity. But
this comeback, this chance is Keem's chance, right? But my theory on Ozzy was that all the previous times when Glammy came back and she shouldn't have, she reached out to Glammy, and you know, if my wife tells me to do something, I may not agree with it, right? But maybe she knows more than I do, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Maybe it was the same with Keem. He let Glammy back because Brantley had talked to him. This time, I don't think that's the case. I think that she just worked so good with Yo Mama, and like it doesn't matter how fucked up the shit that happened was, how dumb she was. Now she hasn't learned from it. She's not gonna learn, but the community's learned from it. Keem's learned from it. So now we know. No YouTube permissions, no moderator. I don't even know if she should have a host role, right? Because she can kick people out of the show when she gets overwhelmed, right? But then if she doesn't, then she would leave.
He's too emotional for it.
Brother, I've worked with Glammy. I know what Glammy's gonna do.
Yeah.
She's a little too emotional for it.
Okay. I respect the dynamic that Yo Mama has brought to what Glammy's presentation style has become, right? She is the supportive character on that stream. And Glammy, when presented with a person of authority above her, is a very more understanding, more patient person when it comes to her crash outs. She wouldn't crash out on Keem. She
won't crash out on Keem because you got to remember, right? The same reason she was willing to quit, walk away from the shows, but still be friends with Brantley. I don't think that's fully friendship. I think it's because she's connected to somebody who could possibly get her that fame. Because one of the biggest reasons Glammy was so thankful for being a part of this community when she was on Rewind and first added is because this was her road to fame. She said she always wanted to be famous, right? So just knowing Brantley, that's somebody who does have, she was on the Keemstar show, right? I don't know. I just feel like that's part of it. But to go back to what you said earlier about her being I don't remember how you worded it, but it had something to do with naivety and basically her being dumb, right? You didn't say that. You put it in sensitive terms, but to put it in less sensitive terms, just dealing with Glammy and dealing with other people like Glammy, my personal opinion is she's mentally regressed, bro. When I hear Glammy talk and when I look at her mannerisms, dude, she's like a teenager, dog. And yes, we should have more expectations of her than what we would, somebody who hasn't had that life experience. But at the end of the day, right, she still has to take accountability. But being a host, I don't know if we want somebody who has that mentality in this community as a host, right? She was fine as a fan. When she was a fan, we never heard from her. But now she's had that taste of the 15 seconds of fame, which can break somebody, bro.
Yeah.
TechProtect, you've worked, you're close to Jaffe. Jaffe's a famous guy, right?
Yeah.
I've had a 15 seconds of fame. I had a video that was very offensive that had millions of views.
I saw it.
Right? Yeah, that stuff, just getting one little taste of it, I have seen people will just chase that and it'll ruin their lives, bro. I've seen people who there's people who just, they're on Instagram and they have 5,000 followers and they're just trying to get sponsorships. They're quitting their jobs and they're just going after that and it'll never go anywhere. Ever. And they will ruin their lives over it. And I think that could happen to Glammy if she's not careful.
Yeah.
But
so, Exa, how close are you to that fucking clip?
I found it. I had to go to live. Hold up. This is when she gets fired.
Bro, I feel like
live.
Exile's hair is what Sleep Number beds are made out of. That shit looks comfortable.
You know what? I'm gonna just a little fucking admin shit. I'm making Harley Quinn a fucking moderator. Eat my ass, all right? That's what's it's happening. All right, Harley, you fucking moderate the chat. Fucking do it. I don't give a shit, Harley. I trust you more than fucking anyone else right now. You fucking go ham on whatever the fucking C-Wag all bullshit's going on in the fucking chat.
Anybody who has an L in chat for TechProtect, ban them.
No.
Ban them. Get them out of here.
I let people fucking call
Keep
me
your
a
eye out for pay
PDF,
pigs. Ban
dog.
those two.
Same, dude.
Yeah,
Same.
I don't give a
Dude,
shit.
I had an accusation in my chat that while I was in high school, like I had assaulted some chick in the cafeteria, right? Brother, I was homeschooled. I didn't assault my
funny.
brother in the kitchen. I didn't have sisters, but let's play the clip.
Hit full screen on your video, XL. Get it big on the thing. All right, go ahead. Hit
Oh,
play.
you can hear it.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay, this isn't working. I'm not happy.
What's not working? Are you able to talk about it?
Okay. I'm trying to do these deep dive things, and I'm new at them. And
Hold up, Exile, pause it real quick. Just to give context, she's trying to like do a deep dive on like some I don't remember if it was celebrity drama or what, but she's
It's
trying
a
to do a deep
TikToker,
dive
I
and
think.
she's struggling to switch the scenes in the OBS. That's basically what caused this whole crash out, just to give the context.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. I am not okay. I try to put up this big front to be professional and to try to do these things, and I think I can do them, and then I don't know. This is a dream for me, and then I try to do it and I get lost, or I loop. I'm better at just being there. I'm better. It's just like when Beans was here, she did the OBS part, and then I was able to be myself. I can run the OBS. I know the OBS. I know these things, but doing them and then trying to do the story, I'm still just not good at it after 6
I know, but you
fucking
were
months of
trying. You're doing so good. You're trying right now, and she just left like 2 days ago. So like you're doing what you can.
I hate that she left.
Me too. But it's gonna be hard. But you're doing what you can, and you're making the best out of this.
Oh, this is right after
I
Beans
feel
quit
like I'm
too.
burnt out, but I'm trying not to be.
Yeah.
Because oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I get that. I get it.
my
I get. Glammy. I get that all this is very stressful. I'm so sorry. I'll do what I can tonight to figure out how to run OBS, girl. I will do what I can to make it less stressful. I know it's not.
Everybody wants me to be at this extreme level of like, because I've been here longer. But who was I supposed to learn from? Fucking Leppy, Pharaoh? They didn't know what they were doing either. All the shows that I was on, I was with people that didn't know content and stuff. So there was really no one to learn from. The people that I did learn from was Billy and Boogie. They helped me out a lot because I asked them questions and stuff. And learning this OBS thing was the biggest catalyst. And then I did it. And then I was at like a time slot where nobody was really watching. So it wasn't like this big deal. And now it's like I'm supposed to be this amazing thing for you, and I'm trying, and it's not
You are,
working.
though.
Okay. I'm a very emotional person.
It's okay. You're allowed to be emotional. It's all right. Just take deep breaths. You got this.
No, Desi, she's.
There you go.
You found it from another live stream of the live stream? That's fucking sick.
It's live
I couldn't find it on the original live stream. I didn't know the title.
Sad.
Yeah. I never saw that. That's the first time I've seen that clip.
You want to see the clip when she shows up on live and then she gets told?
You have that?
Yeah, it's in the same stream.
Yeah, before you get to that though, like I mean, when that first happened, I was laughing at it, and I haven't watched the stream since. And I talked to Glammy after, and she seemed okay, and then she was just gone. So I just assumed it was a spectacle. But like knowing that like Shifty had as much to do with producing the shows as he did, right? And that this was Glammy's passion project. She was talking about the JoJo Siwa like changing her sexuality or whatever. Knowing that was like her little passion project, that's something she was passionate about and wanted to talk about. I can understand where like some of that came from, but then you see her crash out and the way she reacts to it emotionally, right? Maybe she had something going on in her personal life. I don't know the full details, but regardless, if that's how you're gonna act on screen over something not going your way, maybe just like, maybe this isn't for you. Like, I don't want to be the person to say that, but like, it's obviously having an impact on her. And the goal was, you know, get your life straightened out, get that stuff straightened out 90 days. And then once you have it straightened out, you can come back. She came back and, you know, she seems to be, you know, in a better mental state. She's still dumb. And maybe, you know, being dumb is okay, but you can't fix stupid. So maybe she's stupid, right? And if that's the case, give her another chance. Just don't give her any control. Oh my gosh. She needs to be a puppet.
I didn't realize
Needs
it
to be
was
a
that
co-host,
bad.
not a host.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that bad. Fuck, that's making me rethink. I had this whole narrative about like, this is Glammy's moment. She should be able to do a show. She should be able to like fucking control what she like puts out there. But with this, it's like, here's the thing. I kind of fuck with the Glammy Mama dynamic. I don't know if you guys have seen the change. Do you remember when she was with this guy named Exile? Fucking Big L, big fucking loser.
Dude, I used to play the show, the reruns, to fall asleep when I like was in the worst pain possible, and I needed something that was better than Vicodin.
Yeah,
right?
it was like as if you played that stream with Lammy and Exile, it was like you were sitting behind two random fucks at a DMV who just happened to have like the numbers that are right next to each other. You're 426, I'm 427, and then there's like a conversation from there. Like that's where it stemmed from. The chemistry there was like H2O, like very stagnant, not doing much. It's a simple chemical.
Hey, you forgot the interesting part of the story. They did go to rival high schools, okay, just at separate times. So,
yeah, true. Xylee says, bruh, Tech, you haven't dealt with her as long as we have. I know I haven't, right? Here's the thing. In the background, I have helped Glammy in the past, right? I've spent hours working with Glammy to like fix OBS and understand how to do this. Everyone has. And the last time I offered to do that, and I think I've said this on a live stream somewhere. I think I was doing the event for Madhouse in San Diego, and I was fucking tired as shit, right? It was the setup the day before, but I still spent 2 hours with Nightmare fixing her OBS and letting her understand how to do all the fucking transitions and how to set up the scenes and the background, the desktop audio. And at the end of
Hold up.
At the end of it,
I'm trying to think of the timeline. I'm sorry.
Glammy's husband, I don't know what stream she would have been on for that. Glammy's husband takes the fucking headset, right? Is his name Dave? Is that his name?
Yeah. I love that guy.
Takes the headset because we're giving advice for Glammy on like, okay, well, when chat is doing this, try to ignore it. And when the topics are getting a little dry, you can kind of like fill in the air by saying stuff like this. And he had told me like, you guys think you know best for Glammy. Glammy knows what she's doing. She's a fucking superstar. She can fuck. I was like, no, we're not trying to like. He's like, no, you guys are probably giving her advice. It's gonna fuck her up, or you're gonna fucking make her crash out. You're gonna make her. I was like, brother, we just spent the last like hour and a half going over how to make her stream better. Nah, I don't trust it. Blah blah blah. Like you, fuck. I wish Nightmare's awake. His bitch has to sleep.
Dude, I believe you 100%, and I definitely think that he was saying that to protect her, so she didn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Out. Like that that had to be it.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, Glammy, is this like for real? He's like, yeah, if he's saying so. And I was like, what the fuck am I helping? He's like, nah. And then I think he like took the headset off and was like, you don't have to listen to them. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
So was this before, was the whole like ghost
June.
hunting stream was June?
That was the gaming channel.
What channel? Was I on a channel at the time? Was I removed from Aussie yet in June? I don't know.
That has to be the gaming channel because she had no show.
No, I think I was off of the gaming channel by then. But when I was on the gaming channel,
had to be there.
Well, yeah, but when I was on the gaming channel with Glammy, Dave was the one making all the assets. Even while I was there, Dave had set up her OBS and her Stream Deck. And Tech, you use a Stream Deck, right?
Yeah.
It is the easiest thing in the world once you have it
Uppy's
programmed. There's like, I mean, I still fuck up with it, but I'm just retarded, bro. Like, but it is very, very simple.
Yeah.
And the fact that she struggled with that, I mean, that I don't know if that is kind of telling or not. You know, I'm retarded. I don't know if I should even be allowed to have an opinion, but
U.S. government.
Here's the thing:
says so.
she's focusing on like what her husband says. Who is he in the industry? Where does he come from? What is his channel? what is his experience in it?
Or he's tech literate. That's
Yeah.
where he comes in.
Yeah, look, my whole
so
take on
he
this,
can build a
this husband
computer.
thing. Yeah, this whole husband take is just like, that was my last connection to like trying to fucking help Glammy with her fucking shit. Since then I was like, dude, if Glammy has a fucking problem, I'm gonna be like, yo, ask the fucking main chat. Just tag anyone else, just not me.
Didn't Keem say that nobody was allowed to help Glammy anymore?
I don't.
That was during Milkers.
During Milkers, Keem was like, no one's allowed to help Glammy anymore.
Do you know who showed up during Milkers when no host could help her?
Who?
Shifty.
No, is that?
Yeah.
Shifty started working with Glammy on Milker. Well, technically Tech Talk, but she's gone back to Milkers with Shifty. She said it multiple times.
So to reel it back to the main point of this is, I don't know when Glammy has done something bad enough to warrant her getting fired. Like this might have been, right? Exile has the rest of the clip where she comes in, right? Do you have that pulled up now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
I want to see where she gets.
Ignore the PD at the phone.
He looks like a pelican.
Jesus Christ, he's like a sundial, but a person.
There we go.
Bro, I'm gonna trade him some emeralds for success.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I just turned on the computer.
At Quantum Chris 5028 super chatted $20. Y'all, it's a dream because it's unobtainable for her and she's wasting days and weeks and months of life getting nowhere. Have some self-awareness.
Glammy?
Please don't break my heart again. Please don't do it. Please.
Shut up.
I told you my life has just kind of gotten off the rails right now. Please don't break my heart again.
At LolCow Alert super chatted $20. Does Glammy need to stay on dolls or is she getting her 10th different show?
Please don't do it. Please. I'm going through a lot right now. I'm trying to hold it together. I really am. I'm just going through a lot.
Glammy?
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please.
You are our friend. Everyone in the LCU loves you. You are a part of our community. You're always going to be a part of our community. But whatever the fuck is going on in your life, you need to focus on.
At Hayden313-M5J super chatted $20. Glammy is only entertaining when she crashes out.
You've been here way too long. You've been here way too long to just have these crash outs on stream.
Can you pause it real quick?
All right.
No.
I was about to say the same thing because CD-ROM looks like he's saying, "I would never fuck up like this."
I was gonna say that. Also, he's doing the booster gold pose. The similarities are kind of crazy. Also, chat. Look, no offense to you, chat. I love you, chat. LolCow Crib chat. Hold on, let me make myself big on the screen. I love you guys. You guys are my boys, my paisas, my vatos, my homies. All right. But if I'm watching a clip and they're getting fucking 3 TTSs in the course of 10 seconds and I've made $20 today, fuck, fool, help a homie out. God damn. All right, go ahead and hit play.
Don't let Ozzy beat you, bro. We had a good stream. Do not let us beat you.
$20 and half of it's Pokey Gaga.
I got you.
I did a good show today. I'm working really hard. I had life stuff that was it was really heavy. I'll even tell you about it. Please don't break my heart again. Please don't break my heart again.
Dean, can we put her on a pip or something? Listen, stay here, but you have to go to sleep at night. Like you're only.
I just realized he has the same voice as Booster Gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Hopefully they don't have the same values.
Oh my gosh.
Hit play.
Allowed to spend X amount of time on the show,
It's
like
not
working
that.
on
It's
it.
not
Like you
that,
gotta cut
Steve.
down on
At
stuff. Like
LolCow Alert super chatted
what else can we
$20.
try?
What
Is there
about
any other
chat?
avenue here?
I think we need the Reaper.
Leave the door open. Whatever you do, leave the fucking door open, man.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please. I have real life stuff going on, and that's what's getting in the way
You
right now.
gotta focus on your real life stuff. You can't. You're not doing the show anymore.
Oh
we have to
my
let you
God.
go. All right. We've been through this a million times, Glammy. You can't you can't do the show. You got to go fix you. All right. You can reapply in 90 days. In 90 days, 3 months, you can reapply. You can be an intern in 90 days. From now until 90 days, you got to fix your personal shit. Just focus all your time and energy on fixing you. If you've been doing this for 6 months and you've been on multiple different shows and you've worked with all these different hosts to learn from and you're having mental breakdowns, there are so many reasons to.
Oh, you broke, bro. You definitely need those don't knows. Oh wait, this is Exile. I forgot. He's just broke. My bad.
Fuck you, I'm a college student. Fuck off, dickhead.
Twiggy for $20 says this show sucks. Thank you so much, Twiggy. You're saving my
I
fucking
love this show.
You're half my donations. Yo, Twiggy, why don't you have 2 shows?
I don't know. I'm just not talented enough. and I have a job.
Oh, let's hit play. The ads are over.
Stream? This is not for you.
But I don't think that's true.
I think, okay, so
At
you're holding us back at this point. You are.
I don't think you are working with Voldaport. But Pickle probably is.
He is
Prove
not.
the community wrong.
He's not. You're holding us back at this point.
At
We need these shows to be good.
M5J super chatted $20. EDA mud GLAMMY.
Exile, pause it. You know, Keem telling Glammy that she's holding back the shows crushed her. Right
Oh my God!
I mean, that is a fatality, dog.
Yeah, dude, that was brutality.
But she needed to hear it, and maybe that is why she, yes, she's still fucked up, but I still think Glammy now is less insufferable than Glammy before, right?
Oh,
sorry, I'm gonna stop you after playing.
100% agree. Thank you, Heck, for the $2. Hit play.
Exile, play it, you fucking retard. What's wrong with you?
You keep yapping, you fucking parrot.
Holding us back. We've put training wheels on you. We put you with multiple different people. You're not getting it.
But I did a good show today.
These
We had a
fucking
really good one
dogs.
today. Beans just
That's hers. That's hers, bro.
I thought you acknowledged the animals. I was looking around to see if my cats were making noise.
It's fucking gross. Shut up, Twiggy.
left. Everything got all messed up.
Oh no, Beans left. You know how to run the OBS. You've ran multiple streams. There is no reason to have a mental breakdown on stream unless you're unprepared. You're mentally unprepared to do the job.
No, wait, that's not fair. I had a story that I was really, really passionate about, and I had a full entire situation that I had a beautiful message in between, and I really, really loved the story. So as I was telling it, I ended up not feeling the story anymore, and that's what happened. And on top of everything else.
At the Struggler 340 super
really
chat,
paid attention.
$47.08. Sometimes the best thing to do is the hardest thing to do. She needs some time to sort herself out.
Dude, I need dolls cooking. I need dolls to be successful, and you're holding the show back. You don't have it. After 6 months of training and working with all these different people, you're not delivering it. Your idea of a good show is like the worst content creator ever, right?
Fuck.
Good. You're not.
Yeah, hold on.
Bro.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna stroke my own cock on stream, right?
You already do.
Fuck. I have the
Do it on the uppies cam.
I have the camera underneath the desk. Hey chat, we're on the uppies cam. It's just me and you. It's intimate. Don't look at
Who
my
just growl?
Don't look at my crotch. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tuck my crotch underneath the desk. Hey chat, I love you. I'm here for you. Te quiero.
They can't.
Anyways, did you guys know that I'm gonna have Keemstar as my fucking co-host on Fridays? Allegedly. We're gonna fucking drink and talk shit all Fridays. It'll be Freaky Friday, right? It'll be Fuck It Up Freaky Friday or some shit with Keemstar.
So glad you guys go live after me.
Did you know that? I may be making no fucking money. Half my donations now are Twiggy.
I'm loaded, guys.
It's out of
My wife
pity.
has no legs.
It's out of pity. He has no legs.
My wife.
Keemstar has never told me that I am basing my show off the worst content creator I could ever imagine. That's insane. Glammy, I was rooting for you, but I did not know Keemstar gave that opinion, and now that I know that, it might be over, Glammy. I don't know. Maybe it is that lick back.
Might be.
Let's hit play.
Wait, before you hit play. Sorry. I have to interrupt and stroke my ego real quick. TechProtect. How much would you want the chat to pay for not exclusive, but the chat just asked me if I still have cursed pictures with Becky Boop. I have pictures in person with Becky Boop. I have 2 of them. I will show each of them for how much?
Ooh. A 20?
20 apiece.
A 20?
A 20.
Dude, we couldn't get a 20 for that on Ozzy. And Ozzy's made more money than you, so.
I think my fans might hit it. I think they can. They feel bad for you. Come on, guys. Pity donos. I'm just a cute boy. I'm just a cute little guy.
You're just a cute little guy.
Yeah?
You're just a sweet little guy. You know,
I got the finger thing.
TechProtect. He has a woman that's severely out of his league. Sorry for talking about your woman, right?
It's true.
But the thing is, he's not going to keep her because his dick doesn't work. He has to have money, or
That's not
else
true.
she has no reason to stay.
What is he, Rostov, bro?
She likes me for my comedy. She likes me for my intellect.
All right. $20 each. I will show exclusive. 1 picture is before she shaved her head. 1 picture is after. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Hit play.
You got to fix.
I don't know.
Shut up, CD. You got to fix whatever is going on in your personal life, and then you can come back.
Okay.
And I hate to be mean about it, but we're at the point where it's like, I've been nice about it. I put you on other shows. I've given.
It was
second,
only
third,
2
fourth,
shows
fifth.
that I did on dolls.
You've earned this.
Well, advert.
Nice.
We waited too long and got hit with the ad.
Exo,
Oh.
Get premium, dog.
Dude, for real, dude. Dude. Okay, I can't say anything, but like, even when I was like, unemployed, watching LolCow live and getting hired on Aussie, I had premium.
I'll get
bro. You have
Brave.
no
I'll
excuse.
get Brave so it doesn't give me the ads. Hop off my dick.
For real, dude. This is not okay.
Okay, well, I'm locked in, Glammy. I'm trying to win. I'm not going to let Glammy hold me back.
too.
And it's
I'm
not
not trying to
personal.
hold you
This is
back.
business. It's not personal. We love you. Me and Brantley love you.
Oh
my
God! I
It's
understand.
business. You're holding our business back, bro. Fix the personal shit. Work on that. Take all the time and energy that you're putting into the show, put it into your life and you. Fix that and then come back a better person that's ready to tackle this high stress job. This is not a... It's an easy job in the sense of the amount of work you have to do, but it's a hard job in the sense of the amount of mental stress, all right? And you are not a person that can handle the mental stress of this job. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. I love you. I love Dave.
I love you too.
I want you a part of our community. I'm not telling you leave the
I love
Discord
you
or something,
too.
right? But you got personal shit going on that you need to focus on.
Yeah.
I don't want you anywhere near hosting anything for the next 3 months. I'm so serious about that.
I understand. I'm really sorry that I let you
You
down.
don't have to be sorry.
Pause.
You don't have to be sorry.
Thank you for the fucking $20. Thank you so fucking much. I'm gonna drink this beer. All right, hit play.
I'm only showing the Becky
for a while,
stuff for
please. I've
yellows,
been begging
by
you to
the
rest for a
way.
while.
I am
I
sorry.
mean, wait, that was a
I'm
20.
really sorry about
You don't have to be
That was
sorry.
20.
Yes, you retard. That's
Play the
2.
clip.
Play the
Hey,
clip.
Glammy, look, Desi didn't tell me much, but she told me you're going through a lot. And we are here to help you during that period of time. But doing the show is not the help you need. Okay?
Thank you very much, Keemstar, for being so patient with me. And I'm sorry I held you back. That's not my intention at all.
In 90 days, hopefully you come back a better person. Your personal shit's all figured out and ironed out, and you can get another shot at this.
No, you know what? No hope. No hope. No hope for being back in 90 days. You're gonna be back here. I'm not buying no hope. You're gonna be back. I've seen how resilient you are. Okay, so you're gonna leave today. You're claiming you're the cockroach that won't go away. Like you could drop a nuke on the city and you'd still be here. You're gonna be back in 3 months. Okay, so you're gonna rest. You're gonna go to freak to bed tonight. All right. I've been begging you to go to sleep for months. Get some damn sleep. Get some sleep. Get rested up. Figure out your crap, and then I'm seeing you back here in 90 days. Got it?
Yeah.
Did we see him back in 90 days?
CD, you didn't get 90 days.
She came back earlier than the 90 days, and then she was like an intern on Chubby.
October 16th.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm not mad. I do understand.
697 super chatted $19.99. Carmeza Biatch.
You know, Glammy, little word of advice.
Yeah.
People that don't sleep go crazy. I've had multiple friends that got little to no sleep
She could do
and
that
then would
with
start
that
staying up for
voice.
days
What's the rest
and then
of this
got
clip?
manic and literally went.
She's already got fired, right? Fuck it.
And then she leaves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she lives.
All right.
All right, Tech. I'm sending you the first picture right now. I'll send you the second one whenever they're ready.
In that clip, CD does look like he groomed some kids, bro. He looks like he grooms them, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
as I
he
said
looks like
earlier,
the type of person who will go slow when he passes a school.
he looks like the kind of person who would like, he looks like if you upset him, he would peck you, right? He looks like he digs for worms with his nose in the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking bird. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
He looks like from Jimmy Neutron, Miss Fowles.
Oh
yeah.
TechProtect, do you like my makeup?
I was gonna say you look like a hot David Bowie. Chat. I'm gonna share it on
He's
screen.
already hot.
This is the Becky exclusive image from Mr. Twiggy. Boom.
Becky and me are homies still, by the way. Just so you guys know.
No offense to Twiggy, but I'm not sure what's longer, your eyebrow ridge or her cleavage in this shot. Like it is.
It's her cleavage. I already measured it.
Band dog.
I was still in my evil arc. Okay, look, my eyebrow ridge has gotten better, by the way.
I was gonna say the
Hell yeah.
jawline is
Also,
longer than my cleavage.
Kick Plays, welcome to Cash Cow. Fuck yeah, welcome to Cash Cow. I'm gonna add you to the list of Cash Cows. My dog is throwing up violently on the other side of my desk. You guys carry the show for like 2 minutes.
No problem. I
make sure he
got
doesn't die.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had a weird like growth, and I thought it was gonna be genital herpes. I got it checked out. Turns out it was a pimple. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm clear. All right. I don't have any STDs. I got tested for other things. I also got tested for HPV just in case. I'm good. All right.
How do you have a sexual disease if you don't fuck around?
Fair.
Brother, look
Do you
how I'm built.
Do you suck dick on the bathroom? Do you go to the bathroom and suck dick?
I was making a joke. I was just kidding. I just thought it'd be funny
I mean,
to
you
say.
do look like
It's
a
like
cheap
degrading,
prostitute.
and that is it degrading or degrading? Degrading, right?
Degradation.
It's that.
Degradation, retard.
Yeah, and we do that here in the LCU. So I just thought it'd be funny to like spread a rumor about myself. It's
Why
not at
not?
anybody
Why
else's
not?
expense, except maybe my wife.
Much love to Twiggy's wife.
Sorry,
She's amazing.
ladies on screen, I'm taken.
It's
Didn't
okay.
say anything about homies.
It's okay.
Twiggy.
Oh, dude,
So is she.
I recently wrote a song about fucking men called Booty Slayer. Yo, should I take over and just play my song? Yo, before TechProtect gets back, somebody donate a 10 and I will play my hit song. You don't get to hear any more than that. It's about fucking dudes. There's one line in the song. It's like, my dick may be small, but my game is mighty. I'll blow a fucking hole in his tidy whities. I think I cooked with that. I'm going to be real with you.
Someone donate a red and I'll do a Kurt Cobain.
Oh, God.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Exile. I learned that lesson.
Seriously?
Okay,
All
not
right,
Kurt Cobain.
I may not be a veteran live streamer, but I'm a veteran when it comes to the LCU. All right, I've made many bad decisions. All right, I've learned a lot.
$16.
$16. Okay, you know it was actually you're one of the few people who gets it right because everybody quotes that stream as $13. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, back when Aussie was in its prime, all right, I let the I got lost in the sauce when Aussie was in its prime. Okay, and then you know, me and Rastov had our little issues. We had a breakup. It was worse than Angelina and what's his fucking name? You guys know what I'm talking about.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tech. So it was a bad breakup, and I had to do streams alone on Aussie. And one of those streams, I did a test to see if I was racist. I did a test to see what my sexual fetishes were. I did a sociopathy test. Apparently, I'm 97% confirmed to be a sociopath. It's inaccurate.
I watched that.
But I did all of that, and I made $16. So that's what Exile is referring to by $16.
Yeah. By the
My
way,
record now alone is 50. Fuck you.
Dog is okay. He's chilling.
That's good.
That's good.
He was chewing on a hair tie because he's a fucking. My dog eats everything. Dog. My dog eats
Jesus Christ.
everything. He once chewed up a shotgun shell.
Nice.
I was
How with his teeth, you fucking retard.
How did he get it, you monkey?
Well, because I'm a responsible gun owner, and I was cleaning out the shotgun. Also, you can't call someone a monkey, okay? You don't know how but percentage.
Can I show a gun on stream?
No.
Never mind.
You don't know what percentage Twiggy is black, so that could be racist potentially.
It could be.
It's black on black crime. No one cares.
I forget you're also black, dude. That's crazy.
I forget you're black.
But like, your mom is black on black crime. Anyways, yeah, my dog. I clean my guns regularly to make sure that they're like in good working order. And I was taking apart the shotgun, and of course I get the shotgun with shells in it. So I left it on my desk, my work desk. The motherfucker hopped up and was like, "This looks like a toy," and he fucking chewed through that shit. I had pellets all over the fucking floor.
I know somebody whose pit bull did the same thing with a toddler.
Jesus, have you seen my
in
dog,
Minecraft?
Twiggy?
In Minecraft, please. In Minecraft,
real life. Have you seen my
in real
dog?
life? No, I haven't.
Jesus.
He's
I think Minecraft makes it worse.
He's a American Bulldog and Bull Terrier mix.
Okay, so he ugly, which means he's cute. Like he's pretty.
My dog's very pretty. He's a very pretty dog.
American Bulldogs, though, they just kind of like, you look at them and you're like, you know what? There's nothing going on in there, which makes you one of the best dogs, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love my little puppy, dude. He's like,
Hold on, I got a cat like that.
My dog is
He's...
sorry to go into like a little tangent about fuck Lammy. All right, we have 2 minutes left. My dog is the reason why I lost like the majority of my weight over the course of 3 years. Right? I used to be a fucking dumbass fucking executive little guy sitting at my desk all fucking day doing cocaine, not fucking doing like not working out. Got the dog, started having to walk twice a fucking day, and I lost with him specifically probably like 140 pounds.
Right? Oh, you used to be an abomination.
I used to be 486 pounds, Twiggy.
You used to be an abomination.
At 5'6". Yeah.
Yo, straight up, bro, you are as tall as you were around, bro. You can fucking roll like a bowling ball.
I've told this story before. The one of the biggest reasons why I was like, I need to lose weight is I went in to do a sleep apnea test, and the doctor was like taking all my fucking measurements. He's like, you're this tall, and he did like a little fucking tape measure. He's like, you're this wide, and he's like, I'm plugging in all the numbers into my little fucking computer here. And geometrically, you're a sphere, dog. You are the same height as you are in width.
No, dude, for real.
In diameter.
You know that Miley Cyrus song? What was it called? Wrecking Ball. She wrote that about you. Yeah.
It was me. We have to send it over to our boys at LolCow Balls. If you guys are going to go over there, spam the fucking finger emojis. Fuck them. I'm still writing the diss track on Billy the Fridge.
Drop a red donut to extend right now.
Drop it. Fuck it. I'll lose my job. Fuck them.
You won't. I've done it.
Fuck him. We'll do it.
I'll do it. Fuck
We'll do it. But come join us later for Fire. We're monetized. We're doing a whole bunch of shit. Luna's gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be smoking. Tech. Come fuck us up, please. We need some.
Yeah, we're doing our first monetized stream.
Actually, Red Donut, drop a 10. I'll finish the rest of my beer. All right, do it quick. I love you. I don't know how long I can carry this on before I get fucking rasped off my.
Just say that the content was too riveting to end.
We love you, Harley.
Excuse so many times.
It's so riveting, guys. You're so riveted. You're so.
Well, they just got monetized. That's a big deal. Congratulations,
let's
ladies.
talk about that. It's very important. We cannot end our stream. $10. I'll drink the rest of this beer. Wow, monetization. That's gonna be so cool. You guys should check out LolCow Fire. When do you guys go live?
We go live at 8 a.m.
Which is how many hours?
8 a.m. We're gonna be
No, it's 8 a.m. EST. So
I'm still asleep.
4 hours.
5 hours.
I'm on West Coast, bro.
4 hours. 4 hours is crazy. 4 hours is so cool.
I wake up at
$10.
I wake up at 7.
But we're on B circuit. We're on B circuit, so we can actually stream for as long as we want. So what we're actually going to try and do is we're going to try and stream a little bit later, so that if you decide to get up and you decide to come fuck us up in stream, please do.
I got the DM. It said, "What the fuck are you doing?" Love you guys. I will see you guys next time on LolCow Crypt. Actually, let me make sure the
love you,
redirection. I'm gonna lose my mind if I didn't put the redirection in. All right.
We love you, Keem. We see you watching.
Yo, if they can't make it without the redirect, they don't deserve to be here. Fuck them.
Here we go.
No, give it to them. Give it to them.